Greetings, Grand Rising. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a early morning message. We have the lovers at the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy. So someone you could be realizing, you starting to love what's right in front of you, basically yourself. The lovers also speaks of having choices, unity. Someone may have more than one person to choose from. Even if it's not about actual love, it does speak of choices, some type of decision that is needed to make. So this is a general collective message, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, collective. Well, so someone worrying about something, 9 of Swords energy, losing sleep late night, possibly there was some gaslighting. Someone may be being used optionally. Could be having visions, daydreams. Or maybe somebody could have had a dream that's possibly, got them in worry. Right now, collective, the dreams are going to be very vivid. So you could kind of like wake up out your sleep as if you was actually there. You know what I'm saying? So that could be going on right now with the energy. We got the Two of Cups coming out in the reverse. So maybe there's some type of friendship or partnership with the lover still at the bottom. Dynamic that maybe someone isn't quite being a friend. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, once again, lovers is still at the bottom. So there's some type of decision or choice that someone is making. Like I said, it could be a friend, could be a partnership. We got the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords coming out, both in the reverse. The Two of Cups is also in the reverse. So the Page of Swords the Page of Swords in the reverse is usually somebody talking reckless, maybe not using their you could be getting ideas, but you're not kind of like executing them wisely. The Knight of Swords in the reverse, like somebody could be at a low vibration. Let me put it like that. So I'm not sure whether someone right now they're realizing they could have made the wrong decision. They might have chose the wrong friend, the wrong partner, the wrong relationship. And now possibly, hey, if it's not them, maybe there's people possibly talking reckless, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure whether someone is young or not with the Page of Wands being here. Because the Page of Wands is usually speaking of someone who was energetic, enthusiastic. I might have said that wrong, y'all. Got a spark of idea, the one that want to take action on. And it's like, hell, everything else is in the reverse except for the Nine of Swords. So I know for a fact there is some variation going on here. But, I mean, if you can't physically do it, fix the problem, might as well give it up to God and leave it there. But like I said, somebody could be dealing with some type of friend that ain't really a friend, that been talking reckless and very low vibrational. And like I say, collective, you could be out here like trying to do something. Like somebody could be trying to cook up something in the lab, cook per se, and I'm just basing them by the picture. Somebody got ideas they want to execute, and like I said, you could have people in your energy that's quite not rooting for you to win. Yeah, you got the Three of Wands coming out with the Ace of Wands at the bottom. So like I say, the Ace of Wands speaks of taking steps, taking action on something, a new passionate beginning. And the Three of Wands is like, if you take action on it, just know you are going to reap some benefits. It's like, you're going to put in the work and then you're going to have to wait on your chips to roll in. But I'm letting you know now, if I'm talking to somebody and you got ideas, you got dreams, depending on the company you keep, I don't know, your friends may not want you to succeed. Okay, you may have people in your energy that really don't want you to be successful. But I see you going ahead and taking this leap of faith, not allowing people to hold you back with the chariot at the bottom. So maybe someone needs to know this. You may have some fake friends rooting for you. Like I say, sometimes, I'm telling somebody the damn truth. Ace of Swords coming out. Somebody has clarity on what it is that they want, and you may have to walk away from person, places, or thing, because that no longer serve you. Because it's like you got a journey that you about to take, collective, and everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. So, like I said, whoever this may resonate with, you may have a friend that's fake cheering you on, okay? If you around anybody and you feeling like you be drained after the fact, you know you just woke up. As soon as you get on the phone with them, you yarning and shit. That person is an energy vampire. So, like I said, collective, you got clarity. You're going to take this leap of faith. You're going to go ahead and execute what it is that the Most High got for you to do. And once you do that, you're going to be moving into stability. Maybe even moving all together. Because like I say, somebody has a calling upon them. And this is like, you've been dreaming of this, some type of wish fulfillment is coming through. You just need to stick to the path. Do not allow your friends to love bomb you on some bullshit. About, oh, I really don't want you to go type shit. Well, if you ain't my friend then, because if you was my friend, you going to want me to go and be successful so that I can come back for you. So, like I said, somebody you could be dealing with devil energy. That's the Capricorn. Could be talking to a Capricorn. It came out with the Seven of Wands. So, I feel like whoever this may resonate with, spirit could be blocking you from negative people. Okay. Like I said, somebody has a calling. You could be a Capricorn. But the Nine of Wands at the bottom is like you are a wounded warrior. But just know you still work, you know what I'm saying? You still God's chosen. And you went through all that strife because you got to go through some things so that you can be able to give people advice. It always somebody who ain't got shit about the situation, but they got all the answers. You feel me? So I'm talking to somebody. You had to go through some shit so that you would be able to come out and tell a story. Okay? So like I said, you've been around toxic people. And I feel like whoever you are, you're going through an awakening right now, and all type of toxic shit is coming towards you. But like I say, your spiritual team is blocking the shit out. You may not even realize this. Somebody's under attack and don't even know it. Nine of Cups energy, because you and your Nine of Cups, you're fulfilled with love, and the love is one of the highest vibrations next to being authentic. Okay, and I'm talking to somebody who had to face some real truths. Okay, your heart got hurt, but you continue to thrive and grow, and you possibly end some cycles. Sometimes it takes us being butt hurt for us to realize it's time to move on to the next. I could be talking to a high priestess. You could be having dreams. You most likely, you somebody that kind of been a knower or seer. I don't know whether you got a masculine Capricorn towards Virgo in your energy, but it's like you are a high priest. So it's like you've always had a sense of knowing. And like I said, you could be having dreams. Premonitions. Here comes that Nine of Wands. So like I said, I could be talking to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's somebody in your energy that's upset with you. Like I said, you walking away collective. You going to succeed. Yeah, you going to make some money. You're going to make some money. And like I said, whoever was in your energy playing with you, they in some type of regret. So be mindful because you may have somebody trying to work you as well. With the King of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, someone might have a practitioner on your ass trying to slow you down. But as long as you believe in your personal powers, standing on business, like I said, your spiritual team is blocking and protecting you. So stick to the path, I'm hearing. Don't worry about your fake ass friends who didn't give you the full cup of love that you need. Source got some new love coming. Possibly a Queen of Cups. Very highly intuitive. Peace, y'all.